The future value of Elly de la Cruz. $1 billion. Do you think Elly de la Cruz is worth more than Juan Soto? Let's see what the experts say. Imagine holding a diamond in your hands, but not just any diamond. One that runs faster than the wind, can launch a baseball out of the stadium with a single swing, and is only just beginning to shine. That diamond has a name, Elly de la Cruz. La Coco. The fastest man in all of Major League Baseball. A player many are already calling the Flash Man of baseball. And today, we're not talking about rumors or comparisons. We're talking about real money, contracts that can change the destiny of entire franchises. Because if nothing derails his trajectory, this young Dominican could become the highest paid player in the history of baseball. Current salary in 2025? Elly de la Cruz earns about $770,000 with the Cincinnati Reds. For you and me, that's a fortune. But for a talent already breaking historical records, it's nothing more than pocket change. That's the MLB system. During the first years of a player's career, he lives under the stage called pre-arbitration. That means his salary is low and fixed by the collective bargaining agreement, no matter if he's playing like a superstar. But that number has an expiration date. The clock is ticking, and when Elly gets his first mega deal, the numbers could be astronomical. Records and achievements. What makes Elly unique? When we talk about Elly de la Cruz, we can't just look at the box score. We have to talk about things no one else has done in modern MLB history. In June 2025, he unleashed a throw at 98.3 miles per hour from shortstop to home plate. To put that in perspective, that's harder than many MLB pitchers throw. 4 of the 5 fastest throws ever recorded by StatCast belong to him. Since his debut in 2023, he made an immediate impact. In his first 58 games, he hit 10 home runs and stole 15 bases. An explosive start matched only by Barry Bonds in modern history. In 2024, he became the first shortstop in MLB history to record a season with 20-plus homers and 60-plus stolen bases. In Reds history, only 2 legends had ever done anything similar, Joe Morgan and Eric Davis. By 2025, at just his first 300 games, he had racked up 115 extra base hits and 115 stolen bases. Nobody had done that since 1990. With just 310 career games, he became the fastest player since 1920 to reach 300 hits, 150 RBIs, and 100 stolen bases. The previous record holder? Hanley Ramirez with 328 games. In the minors, he once went from home to third base in 10.97 seconds. Unthinkable speed for a player of his size and power. Even Reds legend Joey Votto compared him to Mickey Mantle, saying Elly probably has the best overall skill set he's ever seen. Bat power, speed on the bases, and a rocket arm. We're talking about a phenomenon that combines what once seemed impossible: power, speed, defense, and pure showmanship. What the experts say about his value. Jeff Passan, ESPN, says Elly is a natural candidate to break the $500 million barrier in his next contract. Atlanta Sports predict a deal worth over $500 million. Jennifer Britton, The Athletic, sees a realistic scenario at 12 years, $330 million, with salaries hitting $35 million per season in the later years. But here's the key. His agent is Scott Boras, the same shark who represents Juan Soto. And Boras rarely accepts early extensions. He prefers to take his stars to free agency, where bidding wars explode. If that happens, Elly's value could surpass even the $765 million contract of Juan Soto. And with MLB revenues climbing, it's not crazy to talk about the first $1 billion contract in baseball history. Why he's worth it? The impact factor. Sporting impact. Elly doesn't just put up stats, he changes entire games with his presence. A stolen base turns a single into a run. A throw eliminates runners who look safe. Media impact. Every time he steps on the field, social media explodes. His highlights go viral in minutes. That means more viewers, more sponsors, more merch sales. Economic impact. A superstar like this isn't a cost, it's an investment. He fills stadiums, sells jerseys, and boosts TV rights deals. Generational impact. Whichever team signs him doesn't just get a player, they get a global icon that elevates their brand worldwide. In short, Elly isn't just valuable because of his numbers. He multiplies the money around him. The Reds' dilemma. So, what should the Cincinnati Reds do? Do they offer him a historic extension now, securing their superstar for the next decade? Or do they let him hit free agency and risk the price doubling once Scott Boras unleashes the bidding war? The decision could define not just the future of the Reds, but the economic landscape of all MLB. Elly De La Cruz isn't just building a career. He's writing a legacy. A legacy that could be worth $500 million, or maybe even $1 billion. And now I leave the question to you. Right finger, if you were a GM, what would you do? Lock him up now with a monster contract? Right finger, or wait, knowing it could cost you double later? Drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because this saga is just beginning.